Hello and welcome to Diaries. We are here with topics in bringing in the good, and we're gonna just have Raven take it away.
Yay.
Yay!
Okay. All right. So then we have move this. Why do so many traditions emphasize invitation over command when it comes to benevolent forces? And then kind of like tied to that, how does the relationship-based magic differ from outcome-based magic when we're working with bringing in the good? So I think that what it really comes down to with me, with like invitation over command, is it comes down to respect. I think that that's the bottom line. That's the foundation. I think that if you are working to command something, that it's disrespectful. And I think everything has energy, right? I think everything has energy, even if I don't believe that it has awareness. Like I don't think that my quartz has awareness necessarily. Some people might, and that's really fine. But I do believe that it has an energy. And so even if something has energy but not awareness, I still want to work with reverence with that energy. I still want to bring respect in, whether this is with herbs or trees or crystals or deities. And then I even put like archetype based stuff because
Yeah.
we've talked about our beliefs with deities before, but I associate it with like working with another person, right? If I'm working with another person, a coworker or whatever, mutual respect makes everything better. It makes everything smoother. It makes it more cohesive. We have each other's back, even if I don't like them, but if I respect them, that's going to make everything work better together. And so I think that when we're talking about um like invitation and like bringing something in as opposed to forcing something to come in, but rather opening that doorway for it, it's going to work just better. And I think that I could take it a step further to where I think that if it is an energy that has some type of awareness or consciousness or whatever that may mean, and whatever thing that is for you. But I think that if there is some level of consciousness and you are more forceful, that can backfire
Be
potentially, right?
offensive. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I
it
know if
could be
somebody's trying to force
offensive.
me, that's pretty like I could be offended by
Yeah.
that. Could be
Yeah.
I
And
might be.
yeah, exactly. And I think that it's really, to me, whatever floats your boat, but to me, when people work with more like forcing things, right? Forcing specific people together or forcing some type of like energy from the plant to come into their working. It's kind of baffling to me. It's like the utmost disrespect. And I feel like with us, like as practicing witches, at least you and I, like we really work with respect. And we've talked about this before, and even in terms of like how we talk, right? We don't say that we usually, I mean, I guess it varies from time to time, it might slip out, but when we're talking about herbs, we pretty rarely say that we use an herb. Like we usually say we work with it because that's what we're doing. We're working with it. We might say that we use it sometimes, but for the most part, when we're talking about our tools and herbs and plants, we talk about like sitting with them,
Well, I love them
smelling
so
them.
much. I just love
Yes.
them so much. So I
Yeah.
just have like such, in fact, I can almost tear up about how much I love them. Oh my gosh. I was telling, there's this like herb place like around us that
Yeah.
Pearson's, remember? Shout
Yeah.
out to Pearson's Herbs in Vista. Anyway, I sent somebody from my work who works with, who does all like the I work at a health spa and they do all this, like they have a greenhouse and they do all these medicinal herbs and they have like amazing herbs. And I'm like, have you ever been to this place? And they hadn't been there. He came back and he was like, I spent $400. He's like, that is the most amazing place. I bought yerba mate plant. I bought a yerba sanda plant. I bought
Yeah.
a goji berry plant. I was like, oh
Oh
my gosh.
gosh. That place
We
is
went crazy.
amazing.
I know.
Yeah. So good.
I know, so fun. I know, I
Yeah.
love them. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah. And
plants.
I think that that makes like the relationship so much more potent, right? Like even outside of respect, like respect does as well, but the care
And
is
adoration.
also going to like it's going to be like a one hand washes the other type of thing. Like the care that you show the things that you work with and the things that you Um, I don't know, like, I don't know, just it just comes down to respect for me. And so I think that that's why a lot of traditions, especially like old traditions, right? I think like indigenous native traditions, especially, it
Mhm.
really comes down to like invitation a lot of time. I mean, there might be like, I don't know, forcing sometimes, I don't know, but I think that a lot of them, the general overarching theme is like invitation, inviting the health to come in, inviting the deity to come in. And so I think that that's wise because it's so based in respect.
I think
And I
inviting
think,
the good energy is
yeah,
like a very respectful and
mhm,
like a positive way to look at it. I
yes,
mean, trying to force good never
yeah.
is good.
It just, yeah, it doesn't
It
work.
doesn't
And I think that
work, so it backfires, right?
yeah, and I think that I might say this in another like discussion point, but actually, I think that I do, but I'll get ahead of myself. If you're trying to do something like bring in the good, which is like bringing in the happiness and the love and the feeling of being one with your space and like the good energies and the good, if you're bringing in all of the good, but you're doing it with an underarching theme of force, that nullifies the goodness. I feel like you can't really have one
Good.
without, or if you can't really have like both the
Some
goodness
authoritarian
with
bent
force.
towards
Yeah.
bringing in
Yeah.
the
It
good.
doesn't
That's
matter
so
how good
good.
your intention is. If you're forcing something, it's still force. Like that's, I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah. But anyways, that's what I gotta say about that.
Perfect. Well, thank you for joining us at this little short topic in bringing in the good, and like and subscribe, and we will see you at the next Ditch Witch Diaries.